Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to watch and react on the first episode of season 3 of Bridgerton on Netflix.
Yeah.
And we are really excited because if you have seen our reaction of the trailer, we were really
exciting.
Yeah, into it, and yeah, we are really excited because it just came out.
Today, yep.
Yeah, the full first episode, the first part, and yeah, we are excited. We didn't go on the internet to get spoiled, so we didn't see any spoilers. And
yeah, I'm really excited to see again all the cast of Bridgerton.
Except Daphne and Simon probably won't be there, but
maybe Daphne, like in the last season.
Let's hope.
Yeah, but you're going to be happy because they're Anthony and Kate.
yeah. I just saw someone saying before the episode when there was just clips that maybe Kate and Anthony would be only in the first episode.
Oh.
Of the season. I would be disappointed, honestly, but I know it's like focusing on another Bridgerton, so
yeah. Corinne.
Yeah. I just hope they're not gonna they're not just gonna put Anthony, like Anthony's not gonna come back like Daphne because his season is over. That would be.
No, I don't think so, because they for Daphne, it's because Simon, the actor, didn't came back, So for the storyline, I think they.
But Anthony is important because he's the Viscount, so he has to be in the Bridgerton show because he is like the man of the house,
Maybe in some, scene, like.
Yeah, I think they're gonna be
each episode, but
they're gonna be secondary characters and not main characters.
Like,
obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like he had his season in the season 2, but Kate and Anthony didn't have a real season together because they were together just at the end of the season. And Simon and Daphne were married like half the season, so it's different.
Yep.
So I hope it's not true that it's only one episode.
And I can't wait to see if in the first episode, Eloise and she's going to be how she's going to be with Penelope and
she's gonna be friends with Cressida. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get to it.
Yep.
Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Dearest gentle reader,
she's back.
We have been apart for far too long. At last, London's fashionable set has made its return, and so too has this author. And then there is Miss Barrigan, who certainly stands out in a crowd.
She wrote my name! Seems like your business is thriving.
She's not in the book.
And let us not
Really?
forget,
Yeah.
should we all need a
Just like Sienna.
There is
season 1.
another Bridgerton making her debut this year.
I cannot hear anything.
Francesca.
Probably she knows we're out here eavesdropping. I'm sure that she's one.
You were last year.
Francesca is very quiet.
Perhaps she's been stunned into silence by the beauty of that giant feather. I cannot wait to work.
They are so grown up.
We're not ready to go?
They're
Is there
here.
anything we can do to help? Would you mind asking whoever is playing downstairs to quiet me
But Daphne's not here.
I can try, but is that not in fact?
Who else will be playing pianoforte?
Francesca is playing. She's not in the room. She's here.
Francesca?
She's so pretty.
Francesca? There's no need to shout.
I must say, all those piano lessons in Bath have reaped their reward. You've gotten rather good.
How did you get down here? I've been outside your door all morning.
I woke up early, got dressed, took breakfast in the garden, because it is just another day. Shall we go?
Perhaps we do not need to worry so much. You do realise what tune she was playing just now, don't you? Mozart's funeral march.
Debutantes aside, there is also the question of which gentleman will reveal
Colin is
himself
back.
as the
It's
prize.
him. Oh.
Mm. That's the
Oh
scene
my
from the trailer.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it changed. Like,
Yeah, just like
It's
Anthony
crazy.
season 2.
Colin?
it's a brother.
Darling, apologies for my late arrival. Got stuck in presentation traffic. Do you not wish to greet me?
For at the status quo,
Did
this
he
author quickly
see her?
grows weary.
No.
Quoi?
Did he see her? See Penelope? Like, you know, he was
he
looking
saw
at
her.
her.
Yeah, he saw her. Sorry for the French. I was so into the show. Yeah, he saw her, but you know, remember when the second season ended, they were not really in good terms. So. And he's not realizing yet that he loves her, so.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
No.
Generic? No?
No. I don't think
Intro.
so. I don't think so.
The bee is still here.
Yeah.
Because the bee is the symbol of
Bridgerton.
the Bridgerton family. Which is a bit weird because the dad died because of the bee. But...
We must hear all about your adventures.
Yes. When you returned last season, we'd heard all about your toil across the Mediterranean Sea by the time we broke our first fast.
Indeed. Under what foreign sun did you apparently get so sturdy? Shall I bore you with details?
I must know, who are you? What have you done with our brother?
This time away was exactly what I needed. It has given me some sense of proportion. I should like some proportion. Miss Anne Hartigan, presented by her mother.
Yeah, Queen.
Charlotte is so annoyed already. I love her.
Miss Charlotte Stowell.
Just the same, you know, the actress has the same, I don't know how to say it in English, but you know, mimic. That's, the young,
Yeah, the young actress.
yeah.
That's why it was such a good show. Seriously, no.
She's yawning.
Shall I fetch your refreshment, Your Majesty?
Perhaps a casket. The lack of interest here today shall usher me to an early grave at any moment.
Is it the same dress that Eloise and Daphne were?
It is your debut, Francesca.
I think that's the same with the thing on
Might-
the...
Society means
Maybe it's look, you know,
would be pleasant to have
not the same, but
You're only a week.
Or the
Like
same hat, maybe?
yeah,
Escape us.
don't remember
Simply
for
good
Daphne.
news and peace.
Well, I'm afraid if peace is what you are after, then this may all be rather overwhelming. You know, even Daphne.
Mamma, do not trouble yourself. If I can be at ease in the chaos of our home, surely I shall find my way in the season.
Francesca Bridgerton, presented by her mother, the Right Honourable Dowager, Lady Bridgerton.
She's so shy. Kate and Anthony look like proud parents, you know? She's smiling. It's a good thing.
Yep.
No?
Oh no, my God.
Seriously, Colin. The hell?
Unquestionably, our wedding was much more beautiful than yours.
When is Penelope going to have her debut late?
Don't know.
Right? I would wed you a second time, a third, as many as it takes to make you happy.
It's like she's invisible in her family.
Sorry.
Thank goodness Aunt Petunia died.
Just in time for our honeymoon.
Oh, they liked Aunt Petunia. Of course you did. She was a tiresome spinster.
Do you know that the actress
She was
is
not tiresome.
dating Benedict's actor?
Today we return to society in good standing. Our finances
This one.
in order.
Seriously?
Philippa, yeah.
Telling us what
The,
to
act-
do.
the
Let us
actress
enjoy this
and
day.
Benedict's actor are dating.
I don't know.
I want her hair.
Where is she? Not to pick a diamond at the presentation is one thing, but not to appear at an event arranged in her honour is another thing altogether.
Did all the girls this morning leave that much to be desired?
They do seem rather...
Oh, she done, you know,
Yeah,
it's like a diamond.
Mm. not yet.
Someone?
If you're asking if I came back to take a
Maybe
wife
it's gonna be
decision, I'm
Penelope.
afraid the answer may disappoint.
Maybe.
Although, there is one thing I learned.
Do you feel bad for her?
Yep.
No, look. If it isn't Penelope Featherington.
What is
Back in
wrong?
the dress, the colour of... Eloise! There you are, I've been looking everywhere for you. And I for you. Shall we go and get some lemonade? Splendid idea. And parchment first. It's not congenial to be back from the country. All that draft and emptiness.
You do know others pull that fresh air.
Of course, befriending you there was a happy surprise. But ultimately it is London where I'm most at home. And the season will be all the better now I have you by my side. I have been dreaming about you since I was a child.
I don't like to see her like that.
Romantic, intelligent, do not forget well bred, and tall.
She's really beautiful, Francesca.
Poetry, but above all,
They chose well the actress.
just by looking at him. And you miss Francesca? Someone kind, well, that is plain. You do not want someone unkind. No, of course not.
Wait.
1 week returned from honeymoon and already my son has left you to fend for yourself.
Our time away means Anthony's stack of paperwork has grown nearly to the ceiling.
You always see your children so clearly. I hope to be half the Viscountess you are. I am sure you will be even greater. And forgive me, I will move into that house as soon as I find one.
Kate is so beautiful. She looks pregnant.
Back in India, mothers stay in
No?
the home long beyond their children's wedding. I'm grateful to have you close.
No, maybe.
Lady Bridgerton.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Are you enjoying the festivities? Very much, although the Queen's absence is noted.
Yes. I do think she finds herself somewhat reticent after her instinct went astray last season. But of course, it all worked out in the end.
My travels. I cannot begin to share my travel adventures with you. If I did, you would swoon. You cannot have that. How is it possible your dance cards for the season are not yet full of suitors? Flowers in bloom. Each one of you.
It's not like in the last season anymore, you know.
Confident.
Yeah.
To tell you even the tiniest adventure, well, I would be forced to
Seductive.
marry you.
Maybe he wants to marry someone.
Well, let us
unscrupulous, or just common thievery rather than in the family.
Ouch.
In fact, there shall be no more laying today, as the last Lord Featherington wrote a document bequeathing the estate to my girls, just as soon as one of them produces an heir.
Did he?
Shall we get some refreshments?
Shut up, you.
Strong.
Like,
Hey, it's good to see you.
Is it?
Truly, it's felt like I've been absent years instead of months.
Much has certainly changed in that time.
A good deal, I know. That was all the rage in Paris.
You look distinguished, but then again you always have.
Well, when all was said and done, it's merely clothing. Whereas elsewhere, things seem to have fundamentally changed. Am I mistaken? Or was Eloise walking arm in arm with Cressida Camp?
As you said, sometimes time moves rather quick. Why don't you
She's
tell us sooner
clearly
than
avoiding him.
For what purpose? Neither of you will be inheriting anything if you do not go home and get to work.
Well, can we not come over for a bit of pudding first? Your cook is so much better than ours.
Well, that's your fault for marrying men without title. Go.
poor man, like.
Hope you take the time. I take comfort in knowing that you will always be here to take care of me.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
But she's gonna marry someone with a title, so no.
What she's doing?
She's gonna change clothes. You know, like in the trailer.
Yeah.
I do not wish to see a citrus colour ever again. Sour colours indeed. But what has brought about this sudden desire for change? I cannot live at home any longer. It's been hard enough living under my mother's roof, but my sister's. To live at the whim of either the most cruel or the most simple person I know. I must take a husband before that happens. It is time. I see. And does my lady have a certain suitor in mind? I should like to be sensible. Someone kind. Alas, my privacy for these reasons. Then a new look is just the thing. Perhaps something like what they're wearing in Paris.
She wants to
I love it, brother.
for
Where's it from?
someone.
My perfume is from Paris.
Where are my handsome new playing cards from? Is this writing
And
Spanish?
Genevieve is French, so
France
no,
and
it's
Spain.
But my sheet
easy
music is
for
Italian.
Exactly how many cities did you visit in 4 months?
I got the country.
No.
Not in here.
Well, mother can't sit.
boys.
Francesca, where's your sister?
Eloise! Time for the Modi!
This family ever be on time?
It's not her season, but she's still going to the balls.
Thank you.
Hell.
It is lovely. Truly.
Surely you are not eager to hasten to the Modi? I have something for you.
Ah, there it is.
It's a book. A rare Bavarian text on the
I'm in
right.
the middle of reading something. It's called Emma.
A novel. You've never been one for silly romances.
Perhaps my tastes have changed. The writings I read before of women making their way outside society, those were the romances. This book has humour and truth. Pains of friendship.
Even Eloise is more pretty than the season 2.
Yeah, but she changed too, but not in a good way.
I mean, physically.
yeah, but
More to Penelope.
More makeup, more the hair and
like
stuff.
more woman.
I lost the battle and I have no appetite for the war, so I've joined the winning side. Not unlike you.
Secret.
It's like Frishida has a bad influence.
Yeah. When you're friend with a bitch, you become a bitch. She's gonna see Penelope?
I hope. Please talk.
Could you please meet me in the carriage, right? I've been hoping we would meet.
Did not seem so. When you were hiding away in the countryside this summer.
I avoided society because I did not know if you'd want to see me.
And perhaps because you were worried I might reveal your secret.
I do appreciate you keeping it. Eloise, I'm so sorry about everything.
For what you did? Because I discovered it was you who wrote such damning things.
You may not understand what I did, but I was only trying to protect...
No, I do not need your explanations. I have kept your secret exactly because I do not wish to keep revisiting the past. Now you have your life, and I have mine.
With Cressida. Are you really friends with her?
I wish you very well, Penelope.
I think it's not going to be easy to, get our friendship back.
I wanted to thank you for taking care of the estate while I was on honeymoon. I was quite surprised.
Gentleman club.
I do not know whether to be moved or offended, perhaps both. In truth, I enjoyed having a purpose, but now that you're back, I'm not certain what I'm supposed to do exactly.
Quite certain Mother has a list of young ladies she could offer you.
Brother, please take some of his attention.
You? I invite you here to congratulate on your many new admirers. I'm not certain that should cheer me.
Bridgertons, my apologies for the wait. Business is good. We're glad to see it. Will you join us? Pardon me. Wife business comes first.
Yes, you know that even him like changed his clothes and his wife too.
No, thank you.
Because they have more money now.
Yeah.
You know, thanks to Colin, who made his club work
Great aunt, Lady Kent.
in season 2.
Yes, we met once. In my youth, very cold lady.
She is colder now, I am afraid.
She's died.
So,
Well, she left us something.
She has not left you something. She has left your son Nicholas everything. While you have several cousins who are more closely related to her, none have male children. As such, Nicholas shall be the next Baron of Kent.
Oh my freaking god.
Perhaps we might need drinks.
Yeah.
what's the name of the dog again?
I don't remember. Shut up.
It's like they're always on honeymoon.
He's for the fun.
You know that what we are doing is not how one makes an error.
We have to start somewhere.
This is my first week as Viscountess in my new home. Tonight is Lady Danbury's ball. I must make a good impression.
How she's happiness is good on them.
Let's try something a little different tonight.
Even the hair.
Yeah. I want to know how
Can't
she.
wait
Yeah.
to see her.
Can't wait to see every face. Like.
Especially Colin.
In this moment, he knew.
He fucked up. Jesus Christ, the Queen always have such weird hairstyle.
The Queen.
As you know, the first born is no small thing. I do not take it lightly.
She hide it with a cape.
Find something. Or make something up.
Pardon me, miss. You failed to collect your clothes.
Yes, of course. I do not think that will be necessary.
I feel like staring at us. Jealousy, my love. And you are mine.
It's not you! It's your sister. Idiot.
It's not us they stare at.
He's happy for her.
She spends my fortune before I can claim it. That is her intention.
If she wants to wear such a melancholy colour, that's her prerogative.
Seriously. Can be happy for her life.
I told the Countess that only my family would do.
So stupid, like. Oh. I thought the...
Pleasure to see you.
What a striking gown you have on.
You as well, my lord. That's not the gown part, obviously the first part. It is a pleasure to see you all in your proper evening dress, which is not at all gown-like.
She doesn't know how to flirt.
It's like, it's really stupid. Like, she just her outfit and how she look, and then
The stem stitch, tried and true. The straight stitch, running
some
stitch,
man.
chain stitch, a French knot.
It's
when
really
useful.
stupid.
Oh, yes.
I like to read very much. Perhaps too much. My mama's always telling me to put my books down. Not that
She's so
there's anything
stressed.
wrong with reading, of course.
Poor
It's not quite
thing.
for her reasoning. Do you all like to read?
The feather stitch, the fly stitch.
Oh, the detached chain stitch. Do you know, I have a favourite, Miss Eloise.
She's bored.
I'm not familiar with that. It is the one that shifts this conversation. Perhaps something besides embroidery.
Oh, a jest. Clever.
She misses her.
I just, forgive me, please, you were saying what one?
I was going to say, perhaps we should take our leave, lest we remain too long if Lady Whistledown something to write about.
Just. Yeah, I know she can do that.
And that one? Who is she? That, Your Majesty, is Miss Penelope Featherington. This is her third season out. But there are several impressive new contenders for Your Majesty's favour, should you care to grace them with such. And why should I grace them with anything? Well,
She's gonna choose Penelope. I love this.
I really hope.
A diamond is precious precisely because it is rare. I throw one diamond ball, and anxious mammas expect a diamond every year. I threw a zebra ball once. Did I expect a new zebra each year? You are right. You have only named the diamond once. I believe it was Lady Whistledown who named the diamond the first year. How right she was about the Duchess.
I love her. I love them together.
I play the pianoforte.
That is magnificent. And your other
He's reacting like the father of the family. Love this.
Well, I think what your wife means to say is, who are you besides your hobbies?
Yes.
What do you desire? What do you despise? What makes you tick?
I think my brother needs me, if you would excuse me.
Using the brother to escape.
Brother, I should like a moment alone.
Of course.
Viggo's not gonna do the same mistakes he did with Daphne in season 1, like he was too pressuring.
Yeah, it's Francesca quite well.
She simply needed it, as do I. And I should like to use that moment to answer my beautiful wife.
Please, enjoy yourself.
Oh, Francesca.
She's young.
Yeah.
No, so in love, oh my god.
I want that.
Oh, stealing a kiss. Oh, maybe she's gonna find a new friend in Francesca.
I hope.
You really ought to take to the floor again.
Ought I?
Once one finds oneself on the wall, it is difficult to come off it.
At least the wall is not asking what makes me tick. I expected conversation. I did not expect to be inspected as if I were some rare insect writhing under a microscope.
You do not much like attracting notice, do you?
Not really.
Perhaps that does make you rare. Seems as though every Bridgerton was born to attract notice, in one way or another. I am different from my siblings as well. It can be difficult, can it not?
They are wonderful. Each of them.
I know. You're lucky for that. And you are lucky to have so much notice, even if it is trying. For some of us, notice is very slight.
Yes, Francesca.
Is it John?
What's mate? You really ought to take to the floor again. It's difficult to come off the wall once you're on it.
Yeah, it would be cool to see a growing friendship between these two. I think it's
John Sterling, maybe. No, we haven't been introduced yet. It's just a dancer, a shooter.
I was looking at her.
Are you well,
eating?
Mrs. Featherington?
Yes, cold heavy.
From the ice cream or from the very congenial looking miss with the snare?
Yep.
Do not worry. I have been the recipient of an untold number of withering looks. As with mediocre. Lord Dudley, is it not?
And why do I have the feeling that you, in turn, know how to make one wither, if you so choose?
Me? I suppose.
So. Oh no!
Oh, the bitch.
Mortifying, I'm so clumsy. My deepest apologies.
Heavens. Accidents will happen. Miss Featherington, I shall find a maid to help you.
It would be most appreciated.
It is a pity you did not choose something sturdier.
Perhaps if you're not...
Louise,
I really
please.
fucking hate this bitch. Like... She's as ugly inside and outside.
I'm so sorry.
At least
I think it's
scene
like, you know, it's
from the clip I sent you.
Yep. But I think it's like he's taking a, no, it's not really him. He's taking, you know,
An image. Like.
yeah.
What are you doing out here?
I'm just getting some fresh air. Why are you looking so sick? Especially in such a charming dress.
Do not mock me, please.
Mock you? I assure you I'm quite serious. The colour rather suits you.
Good night, Mr. Bridgerton.
You do not need a chaperone.
Spinsters do not need chaperones.
You are not a spinster.
I am in my 3rd year of my marriage, marked with no prospects to show for it. What would you call that?
Something wrong? Pen, between us, I mean. I wrote to you this summer, as I always do. Why, you did not respond. Admittedly, very few did, but if you are going to make me say it out loud, I miss you.
You miss me. You miss me, but you had never caught me. Is that correct?
Pen,
I overheard you at my mama's ball last season, telling everyone how you would never, ever caught Penelope Featherington.
We should have thought of something more private.
Because I embarrass you.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you never caught me. I am the laughing stock of the town even when I changed my entire wardrobe. It just never occurred to me that you of all people could be so cruel.
Yep.
Oh my god, she's so hungry. What she's going to write.
She's gonna write something good about Francesca.
I love her. What? Hmm? No. What? I. I don't know how to talk anymore.
To what do we owe the visit?
I have been made aware that your cousin Jack Featherington recently left town with your entire fortune.
Yes, sir. My cousin, the swindler. That man was a terrible liar.
I have in my possession a document he signed granting the estate to one of your daughters once she produces a male heir.
Ah, yes, that document. That document is valid. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
It is a rather unusual situation. Are any of your daughters with child?
Oh, I do hope to receive the news any day now.
I see. Currently, the Crown is unaware of another living male heir. It would be quite a task transferring the estate to another family. A great deal of upheaval for the Featherington tenants and society, and frankly me. Or should I find that this rather convenient document is in fact forged before one of your girls has an heir, the upheaval may indeed be necessary.
Shit.
It is a good thing the document is not forged, and that my girls do so love their husbands.
Yeah. Love the husband.
I shall pay another visit to your place.
It would be funny that Penelope gives an heir before the sisters. She's in such a trouble every season. Like, Jesus Christ, give the woman some break.
You disapprove? I thought we did not like Penelope.
What you did was cruel and unnecessary. You often talk of how difficult it has been for you to find a husband. But do you not think it might be easier if you displayed a bit less frankness?
It has been difficult to find a husband. It has been more difficult still to find a friend. I have not had many since my debut. Not real ones. I did as a girl. But the season has a way of coming between young ladies, pitting us against one another. I suppose I've fallen prey to it. Once. Or twice.
Or thrice. But you are right. Society does not seek to forge affections amongst us. I thought I was the only one who noticed.
I did try to befriend you in your first season out, but you rejected my suit. And you do not blame you. I have not always been kind. Whatever Penelope did to lose your friendship,
You're right.
she is undeserving of my attention. And of yours. Let us think only of ourselves. We are far more interesting.
I'm inclined to agree with you.
I was like, I was like, don't feel bad for Judah, but when she talk about Penelope, like, no.
My babies.
How are your meetings?
Not really as good as our bed. Should we return to it?
He's so hungry for her.
There's a matter I must discuss with you first. Your mother.
No. I know, she's doing everything she can to delay her move. I'll speak with her today.
What if you did not? Your mother enjoys being Viscountess so much, while I have already spent years taking care of Edwina and running the Charme household. And I've never seen you happier than when you're away in the duty of running this place. So why not put ourselves first for once and extend the honeymoon?
Are you quite sure?
We have our lives to be Viscount and Viscountess. For now, the only duty that interests me is making you proud.
I do not want to speak with my mother a moment longer.
Oh my god.
How was last night? Did you enjoy your first ball?
It was satisfactory.
I'm not going to say anything
Think of the ball
last because
playing a duet.
You're the visitor,
I'm sorry for intruding.
Oh, that's the scene where he's gonna
Right.
propose her to help
And I'm
get
very sorry
suitors.
for my callous comment here last year.
In the trailer.
It pains me to see you upset.
I wasn't gonna spoil you, I didn't see it.
I'm not the man I was last season. And I'm most certainly not ashamed of you, Pen. The opposite is true. In fact, I seek you out at every social assembly because I know you will lift my spirits and make me see the world in ways I could not have imagined. You are clever and warm, and I am proud to call you my very good friend.
It's been vexing.
Yeah.
Watching you
Yeah,
walk
dear
back
friend.
into society with such ease. But every year I pray I might finally feel that way amidst the marriage mart, and that comfort never materializes.
Well, if a husband is what you seek, let me help you.
Help me how?
I was in 17 cities this summer, and what I have learned is that charm can be taught.
Colin, I cannot have you with me whispering into my ear in every ballroom.
You will not need that. We will have lessons, and you will quickly master them, I'm certain. There is nothing more I want.
what's the lesson going to lead?
Always truly overfilled, appreciated. What do you say?
You want me to shake your hand?
It is perhaps unusual, but are we not friends?
You're not friends.
Friends.
More than friends.
Shall see you soon.
She obviously wants more.
He's so, confused when they're touched.
Dearest gentle reader, when the tide of change turns,
Oh,
it can be
it's
sudden,
too late.
fierce, and deadly. none more so than our queen, who has still yet to choose a diamond. This author wonders if her hesitancy is a symptom of fortitude or fear. If it is the latter, pride in past achievements will not benefit her, as our debutantes are ready to play this season. Your serve, Your Majesty. Seems Lady Whistledown is playing games again.
Are you going to play along, Your Majesty?
I do love a game, especially when I am so often the victor.
Whistledown's come early. I am reading it. Mad. You of all people would be quite interested in today's issue, Penelope. Lady Whistledown has a good deal to say about the precious Bridgertons. Colin, in fact.
Whatever she said about him, she was wrong.
Dare I say, this author is ready to play as well. I do not fear change.
Oh my
I
god, what
embrace
she...
it. And then there are some who take the embrace of change a
Louise.
step too far.
Brother, afternoon. Where were you?
Nowhere. What are you reading?
Nothing. Whistledown. You are mentioned.
And then there are some who take the embrace of change a step too far, as with Mr. Colin Bridgerton, who seems to have embraced a new personality entirely. But one must wonder, is this new character the real him, or simply a ploy for attention? And does Mr. Bridgerton even know?
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
How are you?
But...
I do not care what Lady Whistledown writes about me, but ruining Miss Thompson, I mean Lady Crane, and then nearly ruining you last season. I will never forgive her.
Do you have any idea who she might be?
I do not, but trust me, if I ever find out, I will make sure it is her life that is ruined.
Oh my god. He's so angry. And Louise, don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Wow. Poor Penelope.
Well, that was a very good first episode. I was so happy to see Kanthony and they're so in love.
Yeah, it's really hot.
Yeah, we didn't see Daphne, but I wasn't expecting to see her. So.
Yeah. Maybe later.
We didn't see much Benedict.
No, but I really love this character. Like, in every scene, it's really, really funny.
I can't wait to see his season.
Yeah.
Apparently, in the book, he's an ass. They changed that, which is cool.
It's good.
Yeah.
So Colin is back. And it's not really like the Colin we knew in the first season.
Yeah. It was quite invisible to me during the first season, so...
Yeah. But it's like, he has not the same personality.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's really, it's like what Penelope said at the end, like, when she wrote it, and she said, like, it's really him, or...
Yeah, because he just wants some attention. I don't know. She always say the truth in her papers, so... But she still wrote it out of anger. So
yeah, that's why
she didn't mean it.
Yeah, that's why I said, oh wow, what's she going
I thought she was gonna write about Cressida and Eloise.
Oh my god. What Eloise is thinking, like...
But yeah, Colin wants to find out who is Lady Whistledown. And if he finds out it's Penelope, I don't like it.
I'm not, I don't want to see it soon. Like he discovered that.
I want him to know, but when he's gonna be in love,
like really in deep.
Yeah, so that he would forgive her, you know, because if it happens now, he's not really in love yet.
And with like is she's like she's trapped. Like she don't really want to tell everyone it's Penelope, because inside like she still love her as a friend, you know, and she still value our friendship with her, and she like in the other way, like she wants to tell his brother because she wrote about him.
I'm glad she didn't tell anyone about the secret.
Yeah.
That
and when Frishida work on Penelope dress on purpose, like Eloise was, I'm really sorry, Pen.
She still cares about her. You can't just stop being friend with someone you've been friend like forever. So
yeah, it's hard. I understand. You know, she didn't know what to do.
I love Francesca.
Yeah,
I read the book, and honestly, she's good. Like in the book, she is definitely like shy and not wanting to be the attention like the other sisters. Eloise didn't want the attention either.
Yeah, it's more Daphne.
Yeah, she loved being the diamond of the season. But Francesca is different from her siblings. Like she likes to read and be left alone, and it was really written like that in the book, and I think they're doing a good job in the show doing that. We haven't seen John. I don't think it was John, the guy who danced with her, because they would have told us. But
we'll see if we're going to see him.
Yeah, he was announced in the season 3, so I think the next season is about Benedict, and then it's gonna be
Francesca or Eloise.
Yeah, normally it's Eloise first, because Francesca is the 6th book.
Yeah, but
since they're not doing it in the right.
Normally it was Benedict before Colin.
Yeah.
So
I think it's gonna be Benedict next season, and maybe Eloise, and then Francesca. But they are probably going to show John, because Francesca is gonna marry John, and in her book they have just a small amount of time together before he dies. Spoiler alert if you haven't read the book.
We're going to...
Yeah. He dies at the beginning of the book, and then it's just her grief for 4 years, until she decides that it's over, that she needs to remarry, because he dies when she was like 21, I think. So she was still young.
And at this,
and it was not just that, because she lost a husband and she lost her baby too. Like she was pregnant and she died. She in the small amount of time she lost the both of them. So for 4 years she was like left alone, because Michael Sterling left for India when his cousin died, and he didn't write letters. She wrote to him, but he never replied, and because he loved her, and he felt bad for loving her while his cousin was dead. So
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna show John now, so that they are going to show John more in the seasons.
Yeah.
Because if they do like in the books, then we're not gonna see John much. So
yeah, maybe they're going to, if it's Benedict and Eloise, maybe they're going to meet in this season.
Yeah.
The next season they're going to
marry
maybe, and
probably, yeah. I think that's how they're gonna do it, because if they really want to do the book,
yeah, maybe we're going to see him in one episode, maybe, for them meeting. Not very,
yeah, maybe.
We'll see.
Oh,
but it was really a good episode, and I'm really excited to see the next. See how Colin is going to help, with his lessons.
Yeah.
To find Penelope and husband.
I like Lord Dabling, the guy who talked to Penelope, but wasn't like mean to her. Wasn't judging or anything.
Yeah,
I like
he was
him.
kind.
I think he's gonna be one of the suitors for Penelope.
And I can't wait to see Colin jealous. Yeah. Really excited.
I didn't expect Penelope to change dresses from at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was expecting it more later.
Yeah, the girl is so upset and she's so done with her outfit that it's really
I would
good.
have been too, because I didn't like the colors she was wearing in the
it's not
seasons.
Yeah, it wasn't really pretty on her.
No.
I like the green or more dark color suit her more.
True.
But you don't have to dress and change, how to look to please. In their time, they have to look really pretty and to have to find an husband, and but in our time I realized that you don't give a shit. It's your personality, and if you don't want a husband, it's your choice. But at the time,
personality is important as well, because Cressida is not ugly, but she doesn't. She made her debut in season 1, Daphne, and she still doesn't have any husband. So, I don't think that physical appearance is the most important in the show. It's important, but personality.
But for Penelope, it's like that. Because she's not,
she hates her appearance, obviously. Yeah. And it's sad because she's really pretty. She's prettier than Cressida in so many ways.
Cressida, her personality is made her looking
ugly.
Yeah, exactly.
She's not really pretty. I don't find her really pretty. But I think it's her personality that makes me think that she's not.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, I really like this first episode, and I really like to, that it's centered on Penelope. It's really a good character.
What I'm afraid is that we are not going to see Kanthony in the next ones, because they said that they wanted to have a longer honeymoon.
Yeah.
So they're probably going to leave.
Yeah.
And I don't like this.
You will see.
Only if they come back with a baby, then I'm okay with that.
A baby is in Really?
Yeah, but a baby in her belly. I meant
okay.
yes.
Okay.
I felt like she was pregnant already, but apparently she's not.
No, it was like her dress, yeah. She was loose.
They are trying at least.
Mm.
They are trying really hard.
Yeah. So yeah, tell us in the comment what you think about this episode, and what's your favorite character in this show.
This season, because he can change every season. So
exactly. And we'll see you soon for the next episode and another reaction. Until then, take care. Bye.